Well, good morning guys. So today is the day, and excuse the echo, but today is the day that I figured I would try to do this vlog sort of thing. But I literally just got out of bed, like I just stood up and just got out of bed. I've been planning this day for a while, or not this day, but this vlogging day for a while, and there were a lot of comments telling me to do it, so I figured why not try it. So today's schedule really isn't that big. We don't really have much to do today, but the first rule in order is go to the gym. So I know in probably about 45 minutes I will be hating myself, and I will be saying, Landon, why'd you do this? But you know, it's okay. I've been working out for like an hour, and I know I probably look like death, but I just have one thing to say. Dear Landon from an hour ago, I freaking hate you, dude. Alrighty guys, so I just made it back into my apartment. I'll do a little bit of more of a tour when it's, you know, cleaner in here, but for now, the plan is take a shower and then go to Chipotle, and we'll see how we're doing by then. Alrighty guys, so we've made it this far into the day. You will not guess what time it is. It's 4 o'clock. It's already 4 o'clock. I wake up literally every single day. It's such a late time, it's not even funny. Like, 4 o'clock for me is like maybe 10 o'clock in the morning for you guys. Like, I don't know why, but whenever I try to wake up earlier than 4, I get up and then I just somehow do not manage to get outside of my house until then. So, one other thing I wanted to say about vlogging. So while we're walking, I just want to say I'm so sorry that my hand is literally always so shaky. That's like my biggest problem with vlogging, is that I always have like a really shaky hand, and I'm not a shaky person, right? But for some reason it feels like whenever I'm going somewhere, whenever I'm doing something, I just can't stop shaking my hands. That car right there just almost hit me. What a cool guy. So I just made it into my office, and there's a problem. I have no idea where my car keys are. Well, looks like I have to walk back to my apartment before I can even go get Chipotle. Great. I got my key, and without showing off too much of, you know, this area, let's get to Chipotle. Oh God, I have no idea how Casey Neistat and David Dobrik do this, but something tells me that this camera is not gonna stay there. Here, let's try this real quick. Sorry camera if this hurts you. Sorry camera. Alrighty guys, so I just made it into Chipotle, and I decided to turn this vlog into sort of a Q&A thing. I don't know, maybe if this vlog sort of thing sticks, and if you guys do like this sort of thing on my channel, then I could do it like every day and only do like 3 like Q&A questions a day. So the first question for the day that I decided to do for the Q&A was, how has it been living on your own? And Samantha asked this. So how has it been living on my own? Well, living on my own is fun and all, it's great. But the problem with living on your own is it gets dirty really quickly, and especially coming from me, right? Like, I am not the cleanest person in the world, so living on my own, it's sometimes just not the best, and I feel bad for my roommate Nathan, because I'm a pretty messy person, as you've seen from the vlog so far. And one thing I want to point out right before I just run in and grab Chipotle, I feel like there are a lot of people looking at me. How do vloggers get over that? Okay, I'll be right back. Oh my God, it's actually still recording. I was trying to go for a Casey Neistat thing to see if that actually works, and you know it does. Alright, so the second question of the day is asked by Woe Freezy, and it says, what is your favorite season? Well, for me personally, I hate the heat. So easily, my favorite season is winter, right? Because I hate Texas. I'm literally sweating all the time, and I wear hoodies a lot. So easily winter. Second is probably fall. Third, spring. Fourth, summer. I mean, I like summer because I like swimming, but you know, I'm not really in the best shape for swimming, so people really don't like it when I swim. And we are back. So the time is now like 4, computer? Okay, well, computer's booting up. So the time is like 4:50 or almost 5 o'clock. So I'm just now sitting down beginning my day. So for those of you who are always like, Landon, why do you post late? Or Landon, why can't you stream more than like 15 times a day? It's because I don't get to my office until people are normally leaving their offices. So, you know, thanks sleep schedule. So another question that I get, but I didn't actually get in the Twitter Q&A, but I'll just answer it anyways. I mean, why not? It's what do I get from Chipotle? So this, my friends, is one of the two things I normally get from Chipotle. Oh man, so this may not look good to you guys who've never had Chipotle before, or you guys, you know, who are, you know, missing out on life, but I, until recently, had never eaten Chipotle. Probably like a couple months ago, I never ate Chipotle, and now I eat it pretty much every day. Not even kidding. It's like the only healthy thing that's like fast in my area. So I'm a white girl. What can I say? I mean, I'm a white girl. I like Starbucks. I like Chipotle. I'm just missing the Uggs. So Chipotle, you know, if you wanna hit me up with that famous card, I mean, I'm not against it. But anyways, what I get from Chipotle, I normally get either barbacoa or double chicken, black beans, white rice, lettuce, cheese, and the hot sauce. So I don't know, man. It's I don't know if it's even healthy. Is Chipotle healthy for you? Probably not. I mean, it's better than like Jack in the Box. Alrighty, hey guys, so it's about an hour later in the day right now. It's literally just turning 6 p.m. I ate my Chipotle, it was really good, and I decided that I'm gonna be streaming today. So I'm actually gonna start my stream in a couple minutes, but before we do that, I figured I'd answer a couple more questions because I really don't know what to do to give this vlog like substance, because like I said, I'm literally a Minecraft YouTuber. I pretty much sit down here all day and just work and, you know, stream and twerk and stuff like that. So the third or fourth question of the day, I forget which one it is, comes in from KK Mini, and it says, how does one grow taller? So I don't know if you guys know, but I'm actually 6'3". How do I prove that? Okay, well, here's my green screen, here's me. I think this green screen's like probably 5'10". I think this green screen's like probably 5'10", 5'10". Nailed it. I have no idea, dude. Look, another way I could prove it. Here's a door, there's my head, so I'm only like 8 inches away from the top, or maybe like, yeah, I don't know, dude. I promise I'm not short. I'm actually 6'3", but how to grow taller? Well, you see, the funny thing is, when I was a young lad, I was told by my gym coach that if you jump roped a lot, you would grow really tall. And you know, I always wanted to be really tall. So what did I do? I didn't jump rope a lot. I actually did the opposite. I pretty much sit down all day. Maybe that's why my butt's so flat, but I sit down a lot of my day, and I have no idea why, but it seems that me sitting down and sleeping a lot just kind of helped me grow taller. So another question I got today from Spooky Harambe says, what is your dream car? Well, so right now I'm only 17, and by the time I'm like 19 or 20, probably 20, I feel like 20 is a good age. I do want to try to get a really nice car, and the car would be like a Ferrari or something like that. And I know that sounds like I'm shooting way too high, but I know it's definitely possible. And it definitely is, and with you guys' like support all the way through, I mean, there's no way it wouldn't be possible. But yeah, a dream car I've always wanted would be like a Ferrari 488, or I don't know, I really like Ferraris. I like McLarens, but I never get a McLaren because Preston already has one, and I would hate to copy that. But some people really like GTRs and stuff like that, but I've never really been interested in like bulky cars. I really enjoy like the sleek, fast supercars. So that's probably my dream car, is a Ferrari. I don't know how soon I'll be able to get it, but hopefully one day, you know, hopefully one day I'll be able to get one. So the final question before I get to streaming comes in from Crazy Time 101 Plays, and it says, hey Landon, have you always looked up to Preston before becoming a YouTuber? So this is just my story with Preston. Before I even did YouTube, and I mean, I started YouTube like 2 years ago. Before Preston or I did YouTube, Preston and I were always hanging out. Like, the relationship we had was really tight, right? We were really close, and I've known Preston and always hung out with him my entire life. And I guess to me, Preston's more like a big brother than a cousin. And who would have known that, you know, when I'm 17 and Preston's 22, that I work out of an office that's his, and that, you know, we do the same thing, and that, I don't know, like, I literally rent an office, and he's like, I don't know. Basically what I'm trying to say is that I never would have thought it would have come down to this, right? I mean, it's really cool, and I'm so thankful for Preston. Like, if Preston's watching this, which I doubt he is, I mean, Preston, thank you so very much for just being an awesome person. Like, Preston, in and out of his videos, is an awesome person. And I want all of you guys to know that too. Like, Preston is amazing. And to answer your question, have you always looked up to Preston before becoming a YouTuber? I always have. Preston has been like a big brother to me. Never has he seemed like a cousin. He's always been, you know, that brother figure that I just look up to. So thank you, Preston. But yeah, to not get too emotional, I'm gonna try to figure out how to set up my cameras so that way I can show you guys my live streaming process. But the way I do live streaming is it's really simple. So I just have to make a thumbnail. I have a really messy background, but I just basically have to make a thumbnail. Once I make the thumbnail, I upload it to YouTube dashboard, and then once I do that, I literally just hit stream on OBS. So it's really easy, but yeah, I'll probably be back in about 1 hour. Wish me luck. Alrighty, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, I believe I am live streaming, and if I am, welcome back everybody to yet another live stream slash video slash wherever you're watching this. I mean, you could be watching it on YouTube or on live streams, but I really appreciate it. Real quick, I just want to show my vlog, because I'm kind of like part vlogging, part not today. It's weird. It's of a mix of a Q&A, but vlog, if you're seeing this, I will be back at the end of the stream in just a second. Yo, vlog camera. I stream every day. If you guys didn't know about that and this is your first time watching my channel and you're watching it from this vlog, you should check out the streams. Just saying. Alrighty guys, so as you can see, I finished up the stream. I really don't do much more in my day. Like, if I'm gonna be completely honest, I really don't do much more at all. Pretty much my entire days are normally streaming, uploading, recording, going, well, I mean, I don't really go to the gym, let's be honest. But then I don't really know what else. So right now I'm gonna go get Starbucks just so I can finish, you know, editing this and get it up tonight. But yeah, we gotta answer a couple more questions. So my camera's flashing at me like it's about to die, so we may only get one question out of the way. But the first question, while I'm waiting for my Starbucks, says, what are your favorite brand of shoes and what kind of cereal do you eat most? And this is coming in from YouTuber Hearts. So my favorite brand of shoes, or the ones that I wear the most, are probably my Vans. I normally just get Vans wherever I go because Vans are normally the ones that you can just slip on, right? So I mean, Vans are really easy, very simple. There's not much to them. And to answer your question, what my favorite cereal is, my favorite cereal is easily either Fruity Pebbles or Captain Crunch. Like, if there was a mixture between those two, I think I would be in heaven. Literally, not even kidding. I just realized I'm always looking at the viewfinder. I'm never looking at like the camera. I'm always looking at the viewfinder, like looking at my hair. Jeez Louise, I'm freaking self-concerned, self-centered, stupid. So another question, which is one that I get pretty often from r_Felly, says, how often do you swear on a scale of 1 to 10? Well, see, the thing is, I normally don't swear, right? And I definitely don't swear in any of my videos. The thing is, sometimes if I'm playing a video game, I'm being completely honest, sometimes if I'm playing a video game and I'm really focused or I'm really stressed and I die, then I may say a couple, you know, swear words. But we're pulling up to Starbucks and my camera's about to die, so. Well, so my camera died, and I was gonna say, well, the last thing I want to say before my camera dies, and it literally just died, and I don't know if I have that footage or not, but what I was gonna say is, it's a question I've gotten before too, when I say that I'm going to Starbucks and people are like, what are you gonna get? I normally try to switch it up, but this time I got a mocha frappuccino, and I always get frappuccinos. I never get it hot. I know, I'm a white girl, literally, it should be obvious, but I'm gonna end this vlog with 3 more questions. The first of 3 being from Max Headroom, that says, what do yo use to record and edit? I use to record OBS, OBS Studio, I don't know what version, and to edit, when I seldom do edit, I do use Premiere. I used to use Sony Vegas a long time ago, and I think the majority of YouTubers use Sony, but I feel like Premiere, once you get a hold of it and once you learn how to use it, then it's so much better. Another question coming in from Squix says, Landon, what's your favorite kind of chocolate bar? And my favorite kind of chocolate bar is Hershey's bars with nuts. I'm not even kidding, I like nuts in Hershey's bars. Like, I normally don't eat peanuts, but for some reason, nuts are okay in Hershey's bars. So the final question of the day comes in from XSpitfire25 that says, strength or intelligence? They spelt intelligence wrong, which is completely fine, but I think I know what they were going for. I think they were gonna say, Landon, would you rather be smart or would you rather be strong? And I would easily, any day, rather be smart. I mean, a long time ago, people probably had to be a lot stronger than they were smarter in order to survive. But I mean, nowadays, you really don't need that. Nowadays, you can be really smart and be like morbidly obese and, you know, still do fine in life. I mean, you may not live as long as the person who's really strong, but you probably will find more success. I don't know. But I'm definitely not the strongest person, but I did do pretty well on my tests and stuff in school. So I think that's gonna wrap it up for today's vlog. I'm gonna do this probably 5 days in a row. So what I'm gonna do for this vlog is, if this vlog gets 1,000 likes, going for 1,000 likes, really easy, simple goal of 1,000 likes. I know we can do it. I'm going to be doing more of these vlogs over time. I already am gonna be doing one tomorrow, but if these vlogs, like I said, do well, then I'll do another one, and I wanna do it for at least 5 days. By 5 days, I mean, my vlog style will probably get better. I'll probably, you know, figure out how I like vlogging, when I need to vlog. Tomorrow I probably need to go get a haircut or go shopping or something like that. So anyways, ask me questions with hashtag LandonQ&A. Remember to like and subscribe if you're new around here. But I hope you guys did enjoy my really simple life. I'm probably just gonna go back in probably like 3 hours after I get this edited and play a little bit of Overwatch. But either way, thank you guys so very much for watching. Have a wonderful, beautiful, safe, and amazing day. Goodbye, everybody.